Hey, everybody, welcome to Sunday Setup. I'm Shemaine, and I help people live vibrantly, age gracefully, and energize their faith. And I'm so glad that you're here. I'm going to take a minute to welcome people as you get in. I wanted to first thank you so very much for all of the people who are joining my 11-day shred. I mean, the response has been absolutely overwhelming. The emails have been blowing up, which is good because I know people want to make huge changes in their life. And it starts with a team of accountability. And so Ted and I are going to be doing this 11-day shred. It's going to start next Monday. And you can still get in. There are still a few spots open. So if you want to join Ted and I, and there's a whole group of people who are going to be accountable. We want to put our health first, and it's time that we put our health first. You might shed a few pounds. You might get more energy. You might be able to sleep better, which, when you look at the number one most important thing in anti-aging, it's to have better sleep. It's so funny when Ted and I first wake up, we go, how'd you sleep? How'd you sleep? Like, it's the older you get, the more important that is. So you can still get in to the 11-day shred, but you got to do it like today. Email today, and you can email wildlywell21@gmail.com. That's wildlywell21@gmail.com. And once again, we start next Monday, so there's still time. And the third session of my Reawaken program with Nikki Clagle, who is a faith-based life coach, that's going to take place this Thursday, August 12th at 6:30 Central. Now, if you're not available, it's okay. We're going to record the session and you'll be able to get a download of that. And you could even, if you can't make it, but you have questions for us, you can even email us questions. But Reawaken is a quarterly faith-based program that helps women prioritize their health, happiness, and have a closer relationship with God. And I got to tell you, I've always wanted to do something like this. It's more than just a group. We're a team, we're a family, and we're going to cheer you on. We're going to keep you motivated and help you reach your goals. So you can be a part of that movement, and it's going to change your life. But sorry, guys, it's for women only. But you could share this with a woman in your life, guys, and it could inspire them to change their life to be happier and healthier and to live the life of their dreams. Now, we've already done in the Reawaken program, we've already done 2 live 90-minute sessions. This is the third session. And the next one, the last one, will be in November. And if you want more information on that, you can register for the Reawaken program at ShemaineNugent.rocks, ROCKS, ShemaineNugent.rocks/reawaken. ShemaineNugent.rocks/reawaken. Okay, so today we're going to talk about 5 healthy habits you can adopt right now that are free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it will transform your life, guys. It'll transform your mind, body, and spirit. So when I got sick and almost died from toxic mold exposure between the walls of my home that was once featured on MTV Cribs, I had to become an investigative sleuth for myself and for my family. We all get sick. Ted and I both had 4 different types of mold in our bloodstream, and our son Rocco was very ill. He was on breathing treatments. So I went to dozens of doctors, and they just kept doling out prescription after prescription, and I was frustrated. Nobody could help me. I had devastating, debilitating migraines, brain fog, couldn't sleep, and it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. So I decided to do some digging of my own. And, maybe you're at the point in your life where you're frustrated too. You're stressed out, you don't feel good, and neither prescription drugs or doctors just don't seem to help. So maybe you want answers too. And then I thought, last year, the past 18 months, in 2020, doctor's visits were frowned upon. Like people didn't go to regular doctor visits, and we were discouraged and forced to rely on our own resources for minor maladies. I mean, nobody wanted to go to the doctor. So that got me thinking, like, why don't we do that all the time? Why don't we rely on our own resources to take care of our health? Why don't we rely on nature and find answers that we might be seeking in nature without taking man-made chemicals or pharmaceutical drugs? So, what if we could be wildly healthier and wildly happier by swapping one or two bad habits with natural options that could minimize anxiety and stress, boost your immune system, and maybe even help you lose weight and transform your health? And it's all available to you every single day. So, here are 5 healthy habits for your mind, body, and spirit. Number 1, spending time in nature. You know, we discount the benefit that breathing in fresh air and getting a natural source of vitamin D from the sun, how it can boost your immune system and lower your blood pressure, and it relieves stress. I especially love those moments when I'm taking my dogs for a walk in the early morning sunlight, and that's when researchers say that the best vitamin D source is early morning. And you know what, in my book, 4 Minutes to Happy, I talk about earthing, something called earthing. And if you've never heard about it before, it's about getting your hands and feet in touch with the dirt, the ground, the soil, or in the winter, even the snow. More people are gardening. I know I am. And you can experience so much peace and serenity with getting your hands dirty. I used to race motocross when I was a kid, and I loved being outdoors. I loved getting dirty, believe it or not. And more people are wanting to get back in touch with nature. So number two is exercise every day. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to run 10 miles a day. I know I am not going to be doing that, but move your body every day. Stretch, walk, run if you want to, do Zumba, ride your bike, kind of jog, walk, run with your dogs, but move your body every day. Experts in the industry, which after being in the fitness industry for 40 years, I guess I am an expert. And I'm grateful, honestly, that I love to exercise. But my challenge as I get older is I gotta back it down, girl. I gotta back it down, sister, because I'm the type of person where I like to go all out. And back when I was teaching aerobics in the 1990s, we used to teach high intensity aerobics classes, like 60 minutes, nothing but cans and jumping jacks. I mean, hardcore, high intensity. So now I have to back it down. And what I do is I might not go all out. I might not do even a half an hour every day, but I try at least to get in 15 minutes of just stretching, doing some yoga moves, again, walking my dogs, trying to fit in a few push-ups or sit-ups or even swimming. It's important to get at least 90 minutes of cardiovascular exercise every week. And don't forget the benefit of weight training at any age. At rest, muscle burns 3 times more calories than fat. So don't forget the weights. It's good for you. Cardiovascular, stretching, and strength training. Okay, so number 3, renew your spirit through prayer and meditation on scripture. In my journal, I don't have my journal with me. I meant to bring it, but in my journal, you can get it, by the way, at journalsunlimited.com. And I have a section in there that you can keep your to-do list, keep track of everything you need to do, keep track of the meals if you'd like to, the water intake, and even your sleep. And there's even a section for gratitude and Bible study notes. And sometimes I'll take it with me while I'm driving and I'm at a stoplight that I know is going to be long, or I'm waiting for somebody to run into or out of the store, I'll open it up and I'll look at a Bible verse and a scripture that I wanted to memorize or I wanted to think about and contemplate. And I think about what is God trying to show me with this. And then when I get home later that day or that evening, I write it down. So it's really important. Number 4, eat greens daily. Vegetables are nutrient dense and give your body the fiber that it needs to function properly. I have this bad habit. I don't know about you, but I have this terrible habit of snacking when I'm driving. I used to keep nuts in my car, a bag of nuts, and then like I'll go through the whole bag. And nuts are good for you in minimal amounts. So what I do now is I chop up some carrots and celery sticks or peppers, and I put them in a Ziploc bag and I carry them through me. So whenever I have that need, that urge to snack, I snack on something, on my veggies. I snack on really good, healthy food that's nutrient dense. And then I try to eat salads every single day. Okay, so lastly is have an attitude of gratitude. Research shows that finding the silver lining or looking at problems with a glass half empty or half full mentality rather than half empty will help you be happier and live longer. So it's really important, guys. You know, a lot of people are wondering these days. You know, there's a lot that's going on. There's a lot to be saddened, disappointed. Suicides are on the rise, and it's important really to maybe even keep in your journal. What are you grateful for? Even the small things like, you know, having a hot shower, having, you know, ice cold water on a hot day, or something small, the love of a pet, being able to, like, when I'm with I can't bring up my pets enough. They're so, and I actually write about the healing power of pets in my book, 4 Minutes to Happy. So if you want to get this, you can get it on Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. And you can also, if you want an autographed copy, you can email oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. Email oldwestantiques@yahoo.com, and I'd be happy to autograph a book for you. So there are 5 healthy habits to improve your mind, body, and spirit. I'd love it if you shared this with a few friends because I've been suppressed and you're the only way that I get the message out. And don't forget, if you want more information on my 11-day shred, you can email me at wildlywell21@gmail.com and join my 11-day shred. It's not too late. And ladies, get into my Reawaken program. It goes live this Thursday. And I'm so excited because it's something that I've really always wanted to do. And I have the perfect partner with Nikki Claygle. She's a faith-based life coach, and it will change your life. Like, we have had the best time. We do a Zoom call, and it's so great to see all these women getting together, all their faces. And we have a Q&A at the end. Nikki's going to coach you and I coach you, and it will change your life. I promise you. All right, guys, I'm going to take a second to chat with some people who have posted some comments or questions, and I can't wait to see you in the 11-day shred and also in the Reawaken program. Okay, I'm seeing so many comments. Hey, Gina from Grafton. How are you, Grafton, Wisconsin, watching on Facebook? By the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, would you please share this? Would you please like and subscribe? Because I've been so suppressed, as I mentioned. I am banned, completely banned on Twitter. Not there anymore. Banned, gone. Don't get me started on all that. Hey, Janet McAllister. Hey, Dana. Hey, Karen. How are you? Hey, Gina. Hey, Mike. Hey, Vern. So the only way that I get this message out, and sometimes people don't even know when I go live. So every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central, I'm going to be doing Sunday setup to help set you up for a successful week that's positive and healthy and to keep you back on track. So you can look forward every Sunday at 5 o'clock Eastern. But throughout the week, I go live all the time too. I do live videos on the porch with my dogs at sunset, or maybe something with Ted. We've got a lot of great things coming up. So, hey, Thomas from Buffalo, how are you? Happy Sunday to you. Yes, thank you, Tina, for posting that. wildlywell21@gmail.com is what you need to email me to get in on the 11-day shred. And I'm excited about it because this is probably too much information, but I'm just being totally transparent. I gained 5 pounds. Now, you might not think, oh, 5 pounds, not that much. I have probably gained and lost over 100 pounds in my life, 35 pounds with my son. And then in college, high school, I was 20 pounds heavier than I am now. Well, 15. And then I gained the freshman 15 when I went to college, my first year in college. So I know what it's like to be on that roller coaster. And one thing that I've always stuck to is that I have a weight that I will never, ever, ever allow myself to get over. I will pull out all the stops. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am at that weight where I'm like, I got to do something drastic. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe there's other people who want to get in on this accountability team. My husband, I'm just saying. Ted's going to join me too. He's going to join us too. So we're going to do live coaching, and my partners, Danielle and Rachel and Mark, are going to be doing some coaching too. We're going to do a Zoom call on Tuesday. Tina, I don't know if you knew this. We just announced it. Tuesday at 2 o'clock Central Time. Tuesday at 2 o'clock Central. We're going to do a Zoom call. And if you want in, you can email me at wildlywell21@gmail.com. It's just for this group of people because I love this opportunity to communicate with you from all over the world. Literally, we've got people from California. I'm seeing your comments. I'm not even going to say that. And I see people from all over who struggle with their weight, and I get it. I know what that's like. I have written about, I'm writing a book. I'm writing 2 books right now. But I remember in high school when I was 20 pounds heavier than I am now, just praying that I would wake up and be skinny, like the models on the cover of 17 magazine. I know what that's like. So okay, I'm seeing all kinds of comments. I don't know. Ted's doing a live concert on August 21st at Tucker Hall. They don't have a good cell signal. I don't know if I can stream from there. Okay, Northwest. Okay. All right, guys, just wanted to say hello and thank you. I hope you enjoyed these 5 healthy tips that can transform your mind, body, and spirit. Once again, please share. You're my only hope for getting this message out there. All right, guys, have a great day and make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Get into the Reawaken program by registering at ShemaineNugent.rocks/reawaken, ShemaineNugent.rocks/reawaken for women only, or my 11-day shred by emailing wildlywell21@gmail.com. All right, guys, talk to you soon.